Morgan Uber here for the Big 12, and I'm so excited today to be joined by Lauren Cox, Juicy Landrum, and Te'a Cooper, who are getting ready for the WNBA Draft tomorrow night. And all three of you guys, how are you and how have you adjusted to life at home over the last several weeks?
It's been really weird, just being at home, not expecting all this time with my family, but it's been fun. Me and my sisters have gotten to spend some really good quality time together, and it's been just been fun.
Juicy, what about for you?
I don't know, life at home is pretty boring. Used to being in the gym all the time or just being out places and seeing friends. So, just having to be stuck in the house all day, just to run out to go to the grocery store, that's it. Kind of sucks, but then again, it's fun to be at home with family. So,
And Te'a, for you, the birthday girl, how are things been going?
It's been going good. We don't really usually get this time playing basketball to just sit at home and do nothing and be with your family. So it's very fun and we're able to work out. So um, I'm blessed to be with my family and still be able to work out and do what I can.
Tomorrow, essentially, the next chapter of your basketball career begins. And with the WNBA draft being virtual, it'll be quite different. But what are your plans? Where will you be watching? And who will you be watching with? Lauren, you can start.
I'm gonna be at home with my family, my parents, my three younger sisters, and we're all gonna get dressed up, hair, makeup, and everything. We're gonna have a big family dinner with a cake and everything. So it's gonna be fun, and we're trying to make the most of it.
I'm like Lauren said, just gonna be home with family, my mom's house, watching it, have a few friends over, at dinner. So just go from there and see how everything goes.
Te'a, for you?
I'm doing the same thing. I'm just having family. Um, wasn't really comfortable bringing a lot of people, so I'm just doing the family, and we're gonna celebrate like that. And we have the whole setup. So
Lauren, you bring up an interesting point. You said you're going to get all dressed up. Tell me, what are each of you wearing? Have you, Juicy and Te'a, figured that out yet? What are y'all wearing tomorrow? What will you be sporting?
So I haven't decided yet. I have three dresses that I'm gonna pick from, but I haven't actually decided yet.
I'm kind of like Lauren. I'm just like, I'm a last minute person. I've already go in my closet and pick it out, and then like, okay, that's what I'm gonna wear today.
Te'a, do you have your outfit picked out?
yes, I do have my outfit picked out.
Ooh.
I had two outfits, but I picked one. So
All right. Well, we're looking forward to seeing some pictures of you guys on social media with the family and that. And kind of reflecting back on your Baylor careers, playing for such a legendary program like Baylor, playing under a Hall of Fame head coach Kim Mulkey. How do you think your time at Baylor has really prepared you for the next step in the WNBA?
I think Coach Mulkey is as good as any at preparing people for the next level. She gets you there your freshman year, and she learns what makes you tick, how to motivate you, that kind of thing. So she will get on you and get on your last nerve, but at the end of the day, she wants the best for you.
Just like Lauren said, Coach Mulkey's as good as it gets. She's tough as nails. Like she knows how to tick you off, what makes you mad, but at the end of the day, she knows how to make you better. Like everything she says is to make you better. So I feel like without her, like this wouldn't even be possible.
All right, Tay, you got your dog joining you there. I love
yeah.
it. So, what did you learn from Coach Mulkey that you'll take into the next chapter for you in the WNBA?
Um, just being consistent with everything I do, every time I step on the floor, getting better, and having energy and effort, and never letting that be something that's questionable, and just showing my passion and taking all the opportunities that I receive.
I think it'll be interesting, and I don't know how much you all have thought about this, but the likelihood of playing against each other, in the future is more common than probably being on the same team. When you step out on the court in your next chapter in the WNBA, what do you expect those emotions to be like as you look across the court and see former teammates and even former, players in the Big 12 maybe that you'll be teammates with in this next chapter?
It's definitely going to be interesting, and it's going to be weird when you see your former teammates, on the other side of the court. It's like that's family. Those are friends for life. So to be playing against each other, that's definitely going to be weird.
Yeah, like Lauren said, it's gonna be a little weird, playing 4 years in green and gold, or just playing against somebody that was in the Big 12. It's gonna be weird. But like she said, like we're always gonna be like sisters. So like even after that game's over, gonna hug each other.
Te'a, what about for you? Anything to add
I
there?
I think it's gonna be so cool to see everybody that you ended up playing with for years or meeting along the way, to seeing them and all of us live out our dream. I think that that's gonna be so awesome, and it's gonna be a great feeling to just see them on another team or playing with them.
When you think back to playing basketball, as young girls, when did this dream start for you? What was there a turning point or one moment that you really remember, committing yourself to, I want to play at that professional level?
I started getting serious about basketball around 7th grade when I joined a club team and we traveled, played competitively. And then just as my career went on through high school and college, that dream started to become more real for me. And I started to realize that I can make it to the next level and I can be successful.
Around like 6th or 7th grade, I feel like that's when most kids start taking it serious. Like they think like, yeah, this is something I really want to do for a while. Like I want to go pro. So like Lauren said, 6th, 7th grade is when I really started taking basketball serious.
What about you, Te'a?
I started in the 6th grade, and I was playing up with high school players. So just seeing them achieve their goals and watching them do everything I wanted to do, it was kind of beautiful to me. And that's something that I knew that if they could do it, I could do it too. So that made me feel like it was possible. And then over time, it started to become reality.
As you look back on this season, playing together, what's one moment that really stands out in the 2019-2020 season? Not being able to finish, the year, putting that aside, but before that happened and put a halt to the Big 12 tournament. What game, what moment stands out most to you in the final year at Baylor?
For me, it's just winning a fourth Big 12 championship. We, me and Juicy are 4 for 4, so that was really exciting, and just the bonds that we made this past season with teammates that had been there, and then with Te'a and Aaron coming in, those are friends for life.
Yeah.
Like Lauren said, we won, just winning the 4th championship, 4 for 4. Like, I guess winning just never gets old, winning championships never gets old. And the bond we built over the years, we built the bond with Tay and Aaron. We're just sisters for life.
Tay, what do you remember about when you came to Baylor this season and just how this group and team really embraced you?
I think they embraced me pretty quick. We also did this team bonding experience in the summer that was very fun. We had to face our fears, so we had to jump off this long pole or log, whatever you want to call it, and it was really fun. I felt like that's when we bonded the most, so I really appreciate those moments like that.
That's awesome. I love it. Just one last one to end on. Outside of Coach Mulkey, who's one person that's really inspired you and shaped your basketball career, your basketball journeys?
For me, it's my parents. They both played college basketball, and they kind of put a ball in our hands, my sisters and I, as soon as we could walk, whether that was like basketball, volleyball, soccer ball, whatever it was. They knew that they wanted us to play sports and that we were going to be athletic. So they've always been there and encouraged us and supported us.
For me, it's my dad and my sister. For the most part, my dad, he taught me how to shoot a basketball. So I can give kudos to him for me being a good shooter. And my sister for, she played college and she played pro, so she gives me tips here and there about what to expect.
Tay, what about for you? Who has inspired your basketball journey the most?
I have to say my dad. He's the reason I started playing basketball, and he's the reason I still play today. So, yeah, I appreciate him, and that would be my person.
Well, I hear a dog there. What about Lauren and Juicy? Do you guys have any animals at home that you've gotten to spend some time with?
I do. Mine
I
is
do not have a dog.
No animals for you? No. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. Lauren, what's your dog's name?
This is Lexi.
Lexi. What about you, Taya? What are your dog's names?
Oreo and Louie.
Oh my gosh, so cute, so much fun. Our dog currently isn't at the house this week. She's visiting my brother's fiance, so it's kind of nice to not have the dog bark every time the doorbell rings when we've been. So I understand. Well, thank you guys so much for taking the time to join me. I'm really looking forward to seeing what your future holds, and wishing you all the best of luck, and continue staying healthy and safe, and enjoying the time with your family at home.
Thank you.
Thank you.